We are the creators of the Stu Beat Showcase, and we bring to you
the Beat Club Podcast,
where producers are heard.
The best place to hear new beat makers from around the globe.
Here we keep it real about the music.
Keep these beats or we cut it. Simple and plain. With the help of our special guests and listeners worldwide.
If you wish to join our Beat Club Podcast community, follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Beatclubpodast.
And join our private producer group on Facebook by searching the
Stu:"Beat Club. Check, 1 2, check 1 2. You know, technical difficulties happen from time to time. We were pushing buttons and shit, and
but
shit
just
happened.
like the name of the beat, I'm back, bitch. We back.
Oh man! So thank you to everybody for cooperating with us. You know, we pushing buttons and everything. We 2 out of 3 of us are here right now, and you can see that. But you know something? Anytime there is 2 out of 3 of us here, there's a crap ton of keeps.
Yes.
I wasn't here last week, but I thought I saw the number, and I thought the number looked like it was in the 13s or 14s or
something like that.
Y'all, I don't know if y'all was letting shit slide, but it seemed to be like it was a good show. It was a good show.
A lot of dope beats, man.
Dope.
Shout out to Believe and homie Melks came through, man. That was dope. Dope show.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And before we got cut off the first feed, man, I was asking Motivate Merren how he was doing. And just checking in with him, making sure, you know, you got to check in with your peoples, make sure they're 100% at all times, man.
Yes, I'm good.
So for y'all that missed it, you know, Motivate, man, how are you doing again?
I'm well. I'm well. Out here getting to it. Definitely, yeah, I was talking to you before we started the show, just trying to make sure I get my rest in.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you get caught up in, you know, trying to accomplish things and get a bunch of things done. So, but yeah, I've been good. Can't complain, man. How about you?
I've been busting my ass, man. I've been working a lot. I've been very, very blessed to have a couple of different projects and stuff like that come across my plate. You know, I just finished this gala that we just did for the Y. This is my 4th time doing the gala, and I'm happy that every time I do the gala that since I've gotten involved, in my opinion, I feel as though we've made it for sure over the $500,000 mark. But now to hit $500,000 mark, and now to hit that $650,000 mark is a big deal, especially because like it's going towards so many families, it's going towards like so many kids, and it's crazy because like I was just thinking about this, like yo, bro, like I literally started doing the screens at the Stu.
Yes.
And I was like, we didn't know really what we were doing. We were just doing it.
Yep.
And to do that, and then to eventually take that and feel comfortable now doing it in a room full of 300 people, trying to raise money for a good cause.
It actually is. It's actually kind of probably easier in a lot of ways.
It's a lot easier, but also like even doing this live setup here and stuff like that helps out with it. But like the people that I'm like shoulder to shoulder with now, and now like I'm not just doing that. I'm now running the event, like to run the show. You know, I'm a time person, so just for all that to happen and for it feel easier and easier. And like shout out to Trench. Trench has been part of the branding for I want to say like 2 to 3 years. And like we make that event look a certain way, and it's always great to hear that it's being received well and people appreciate it.
Yeah, that
you know
make people spend money.
Absolutely.
If it looks good, it feels good, they're gonna spend good.
That goes for pretty much everything in life. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So I was just grateful for all that, and just grateful that, you know, after this, I'm a couple of days away from leaving the country, man. I'm about to be out of here a little bit, put my feet in some pink sand a little bit.
Yes.
So we're gonna have a good time. But yeah, we here now, man.
Yes.
We here now. I got you some chips and salsa. So
Thank you, sir.
I'm happy they're vegan. You know,
they came through in the clutch.
Yeah, I'm gonna try some myself.
Yeah.
But yeah, it should be a good day, a good time. I know we jumped one feed, you know, went to another feed, et cetera, man. But we gotta get some shout outs as well, man. Let me see who we got out there. Let me get this
Skyline. I see Skyline in there.
Skyline's in the building. Yo, no lie. Skyline, bro. I was listening to our old one of our old beat tapes on Beatclubpodast on YouTube, bro. And I was just sitting there and something made me stop. I was like, yo, who made this shit? And sure enough, Skyline was in his bag, bro. Like, absolutely, man. So
what else I see? I see AR Knight in the building. What up? Who else? W Breezy, what up?
Let's see who else we got here.
Gavin made another hit. What up?
Damn. Another one?
else?
You got Brown Jewel in there.
The Brown Jewel in the building. What up?
What's cracking? Like I said, I know people are funneling. That's Honey Grand.
Honey Grand.
What up?
What up?
Like I said, you know, we had a little technical difficulty earlier, so thank you guys for spilling in. He says, never getting out of my bag. Hella space in here. That's what I'm talking about. I love the confidence.
Flames
Keep it like
emoji.
that.
What up?
What's going on?
Oh, shit. Manny in the building. Manny
what's
Shot.
going
What
on?
up? Okay, it's a family affair.
We might have some good beats today.
It's a family affair.
You guys never pull up when there's 3 of us in the room. Something about when there's just 2 of us, it just works, family. So we gonna see what's good. Is there anything else that we really gotta put out there? Anything that you want to comment on? Anything that we gotta say? Or we pretty much did it all. I
think we gotta get right to these beats.
I think it's right.
Time.
I think it's about right. I think you're good. So I guess if that's the case, man, we're gonna get into this keep it or cut it, cause shit, it's been long enough, man. My ears are fresh. Even though, like I said, I've been listening to the old beat tapes. By the way, if you guys are looking for some beat tapes or listening to some beat tapes, we do have some of them on our YouTube page. Definitely go to YouTube, Beat Club Podcast, and look for some of our instrumental mixes. We'll continue to release them there. There's a lot of catch-up involved, and not the condiment, more catch-up on our end, so that we can catch up on these beat tapes, because you guys did help with all of this, and we want to put you guys in the best light possible. But definitely go over there and check it out, because some of them are pretty fire. Like, I listen to them when I'm at work now. I'm usually between that and like chill hop for the most part, but it is it's some good vibes, man. So I guess with that said, we're gonna get into some keep it or cut it. Let me make sure I hit this right button, because it's always different.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. I'll write it and we'll do it live. Keep it or cut it.
What we do each and every Sunday here at the Beat Club Podcast is we have a place called Beatclubpodast.com where you can go and upload your beats 24/7 around the clock. But we just started this trend where we take all our beats live. So we have some beats from previous times. You know, if you sent something in and didn't get played, it got pushed to a folder like today. But we're also taking live beat submissions right now. So go to Beatclubpodast.com, upload your beats, make sure that they're MP3s, and make sure you put in all your information. That means your location and your handle, so we can show you as much love as possible. And that's how we rock. And if this is your first time watching the Beat Club Podcast, or your second or your third or whatever, do know that we appreciate the comments, and so do the producers. So if you can, let us know how you feel in the comments. I find that producers have a little more thicker skin than rappers. So feel free to let them know how you feel. Don't be too much, on the disrespectful end, but creative critique is always appreciated and welcomed here at the Beat Club Podcast. So,
and also feel free to share the feed, man. Wherever you watching it from, whatever platform you on, please share the feed, man. You know what I'm saying? We live on Twitch. You could definitely share the Twitch link and let people know where to get the best quality audio and visual of the show.
There you go.
Yeah.
So we're gonna make this happen. Motivate. I know you didn't have much rest and anything like that, but
yes.
I know you on your tea. Are you joining me for a drink or not? I don't want to pressure you.
This is pressure.
But I did get to say if I said so myself.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna do a drink of Douce today. With
A drink of Douce.
A drink.
All right,
you already poured up?
No, but I want to find out what your equivalent of a drink is, and I'll match it. I'll guarantee I'll match it.
You already poured some?
This is a little sip.
Okay.
More, it's a decent sip.
Well, yeah,
So
usually,
you gonna match that?
Usually I do a shot. I don't really be playing around
With the sippers.
sipping and I don't,
All right, so we gonna.
So
Is it? Yeah. All right, yeah, you good. Let me see. Let me get the. We gotta make sure the.
Yeah, there we go.
We good?
There we go. There we go.
Oh, I need to catch up.
Yeah, where you at with it?
Yeah,
Where
I'm
you
not. We might as well
Where you at with it?
just splash for a second. Excuse us as we support our Sunday habit. I don't really drink during the weeks, but Sundays,
Yeah.
absolutely. We can make this work,
Oh,
man.
see now you try. All right, man. You trying to show me? It's cool. It's cool.
No, you're right. No, sir.
Hey,
Salute,
man,
bro.
salute,
Damn.
man.
Oh, damn. This is a
you
shot.
Went, you went crazy. I'm doing a shot.
All right, good for you. Woo!
Keep it.
I deserve that.
I deserved it too.
Yeah, I
You did
deserve
good.
that.
Good job.
I definitely deserved it. I didn't drink anything this weekend.
We worked hard.
Yeah.
Shot Sundays, damn right. Sleep of the Dawn. What's popping with you?
Yeah.
Let's throw it out there with that air horn. Feeling nice and cozy now.
Yeah.
So we're going to see what's up with this audio, man. We're going to have a good time when it comes to these beats. The first person on our chopping block today. Let me see who we got here. Let me make sure I see this correctly.
Is that AR Knight?
I think that is AR Knight.
All right, man.
So we're going to take a listen to, I think it's called Party Times.
Party Times.
With the Z on the Beat Club podcast with producers of her. You guys let us know if you keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
The Beat Club. The Beat Club. The Beat Club.
All right, B Club, let's talk about it right now. Would you keep it? Would you cut it? Do you hear someone special on it? You know how this goes. You guys let us know in the comments to see what's up. Honey Grant is already throwing something out there, man. Trench got games his sound selection, but you know, I got to go to the people in the room. I got to go to my brother, Motivate Merren. Motivate Merren, what's the word?
Yeah, I think Trench said it best. I think that's what was throwing me off. Definitely was the sound selection, but it had like it reminded me of like some old like Miami shit, like some old like it reminded me of like some old like even like some old Trick. You know what I'm saying?
Like Trick Daddy?
Yeah, like from like Trick first album type shit. Like a lot of like like a lot because you know there's the drum, there's the you know the booty shaking music right from Miami. You know what I'm saying? That type of vibe. But there was also they had songs that had that same type of bounce that was like hard. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like the street shit, but still had the kind of had the drum and bass bounce to it.
Yeah,
the bass music bounce to it. But yeah, man, I'm gonna cut it. But there was something there. So yeah, if it had better sounds, if the sounds were tweaked a little bit, it probably could be something. But I gotta cut it.
Oh damn, Merren.
Yeah, I gotta cut it.
It's all right. You know what? The fact that you say that, I don't like going to Motivate Merren first because he also like he shines lights on things that I don't necessarily see when it comes to this beat. I didn't necessarily like it at first. I heard potential in it.
Yeah.
Trench is right with sound selection, but when you say when you say Trick, like
if you heard the right,
I would probably
shit
be like,
on there,
yeah,
it might be some shit like some JT Money or some shit like that.
JT,
some niggas like that. Like,
you right.
They probably would go crazy on that shit, and it sounds like it's from that era too.
Yeah.
So it's kind, So I'm always torn with that because sometimes we'd be like, yo, shit sounds dated. But then dated sounds, right, are vintage. Like it could work in some circumstances, right? Like when we listen to shit that's like lo-fi or when we listen to shit that's like new wave sounding. So I don't know. But it had something, but it just wasn't. Yeah, even Luda. Yeah, even some of Luda's original shits too. Like before he blew, like some of his joints sounded like that too. But yeah, I'm cutting it. You cutting it?
I think I'm gonna cut it as well, but I do think there is definitely video game placement or something like that there. This is definitely in that realm, and I feel like if I was playing a video game, I wouldn't mind like some Need for Speed or something like that. I would just continue just driving like my fastest. But for today, because it's a dreary day in Boston, nah, we gonna cut it. Let's throw it out there.
This dude man, he said he sent a honey pack beat. That 300 seconds. That 300 seconds, yeah. 0.98 seconds.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
What did he say though? What did Steve say? He said you gotta transform them dated sounds into classic sounds. How would you do that? Is that just something where you just change the instrument, or like what is that? What does that statement mean?
I mean, for me, when I seen that comment, it made me think of just like EQ. You know what I mean? Like EQing, like having sounds in their proper perspective.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like EQing the sounds, like because it did sound, it sounds like a little muddy. It sounds like sounds are overlapping each other, etc. But if everything was where it needed to be, then it would be fine. It's just like who's the perfect producer, like in that regard? Like when you think of like Little John, like beats that he just made, like you know what I'm saying, with especially during that era with and all of those songs we were using that same synth sound. It's like, yeah, those were kind of dated synth sounds, but those songs were like mixed
Facts.
very well.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that synth was like popping, you know what I'm saying? And that's 808, you know what I'm saying? So it's just about the mixing. But mainly it's like, it's the EQing. Like Dr. Dre, that's why Dre is who he is, man, because he's a master at that shit, bro.
Great.
So that's what I was thinking when I saw that.
So yeah, you guys already heard the cut it, but just putting it out there one more time.
Polish them. That's right. That's right. Gotta polish them.
All right, man. So next up, we got who's this? We got I'm gonna have Merren.
We got Brain Got Blaps with a joint called Destruction Brain Glitch. Okay.
Damn, that sound like she gave you the wop with braces on, bro. Destruction with the brain. I don't know. We're gonna find out right now. Beatclubpodast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
The Beat Club. The Beat Club.
All right, B Club, let's talk about it right now. Let us know if you would keep it, if you cut it. I see people out there throwing out the fire emojis and such like that. People saying chill out and whatnot. I absolutely agree. I love the sound selection in this. I like the bounce in this. This is my vibe, but I gotta see if Motivate Merren's gonna pop the bubble on this one. Motivate Merren, man, how you feeling?
Nah, I'm gonna keep it, man. I think it's a keep it. I think it's an easy keep. I don't think it was anything. I mean, the bounce was there. The bounce was definitely there, but it wasn't nothing extra crazy. It's just like, it's a keep it. You know what I'm saying? It's a definitely, like, if this shit was played like at like a beat battle event or something like that, it would just go, because it's more so just like an instant head nod joint. But this is like a perfect beat, more so for like a song. A certain artist would definitely take this shit to the next level. So like, yeah, I'm keeping it.
I think we all keeping it today, man. I think we got our first keeper, bro.
Yeah.
Let's throw it out there one time for the one time. Keep it time. Let me see. I got to find the keep it button. Here we go. Almost hit the cut it. That's what happens when you take a week off.
Tubi. I haven't watched anything on Tubi yet. Have you fucked with Tubi yet?
It's Tubi. I feel like by mistake.
Yeah, it's like, new,
What?
like
it's an alternative to watch.
to Netflix or whatever.
It got commercials, though?
But it has like all of these, like a lot of like, startup movie companies, you know what I'm saying? Startup production companies are throwing their movies on the platform. I didn't want to use the term low budget, right? But
I like low budget movies.
Yeah, but a lot of low budget movies, a lot of independent filmmakers are uploading to this platform. Is probably, you know, you probably have more freedom. It's probably cheaper for them to do it that way, right? Like you can kind of just do it on your own. But yeah, people are making bread on there. I haven't watched it.
Oh,
that's why I said I haven't. But it's popular though. It's like a thing. People talk about watching Tubi now. Like it's like a guilty pleasure.
Hold on.
It's like a guilty pleasure for people.
Did they just say that Tubi got the best hood movies?
Yeah,
let me tell you something, right? Like on the real, I grew up watching like most low budget hood movies.
Me too.
And I love low budget hood movies.
Yeah, me too. You know how you got put onto that? The barber shop, right?
Yeah.
Or you used to work you worked at the spot, right? But yeah, the barber shop, when them DVDs come through, right? The DVD man came through.
Yep.
After a while, you had to get creative because you like, damn, I'm trying to get the, you know, I'm gonna get 6 for 15. You know what I'm saying?
Get the most.
I'm gonna get 6 for 15. So I gotta find something to watch out of this batch of shit. So you would take a chance. You would gamble on at least 2 low budget hood movies.
Yeah.
One porn. You know what I'm saying? and then the other joints that you know you had to get, the new shit that you had to get.
You're weak and straight. So wait, so let me ask you, like, do you think back then when it came to the bootlegs, was the bootleg still like a good date invite? You know how people used to like Netflix and chill. You could be like, yo, I got
That's where it came from.
Bootleg and chill?
Yeah. We never called it bootleg and chill. We never called it bootleg and chill. But bootleg, that's definitely where it came from. That's definitely where Netflix and chill, that's the origin story of Netflix and chill. It was bootlegs. Definitely.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Because the other thing too is that like it wasn't like you was too cheap to go to the movie. Like you would go to the movies to see what you wanted to see, but there was always the new movies where you're like, I don't know if I really want to go to the movies to see that.
Yeah.
But I'll watch it at the crib. Mm-hmm. And usually, whoever's coming through would be cool with that. That's something to watch.
All right, so before we get into the next beat, Motivate Merren, what was the worst bootleg experience you've ever had?
Damn, bootleg. I can't remember the movie, but I definitely had a couple of bootlegs where it was like literally like somebody sitting in the theater with the camera shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I definitely got hit with a couple of those. Those are the worst, bro. The niggas moving the camera, shifting, or you hear somebody say something, so yeah, I've definitely caught a couple of those.
I did the one dude. I guess he had the camera set up, and then someone was coming, so he took the camera and he stuffed it in his Adidas jacket, and you watched the inside of his armpit for like 20 minutes of the movie, and then he took it back out, and then how he set it back up wasn't the same way.
Wasn't the same view.
He was like, bro, you messed up my whole movie experience, but I got to hear it though.
Yeah, nah, we used to try to like vet out the quality, the real bootleg, the real.
Yeah.
You stole the real.
Yeah.
you got the advanced copy of the real. You know what I mean?
Should do, yeah. And shout out to everybody that got there. What is it? That Fire Stick broken. I think that's what it's called. Cracked or whatever it is. That Fire Stick.
Yeah. That changed the game.
That changed the shoot. I got family members that won't leave the house today.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They got everything right there. I went to the movies years ago, spent like $60, $80 at the movies, came home. My uncle was watching the same movie for free, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Chilling, eating a $3 bag of popcorn.
Yeah. High quality, everything. Yeah.
Horrible, bro. Yeah. But yeah, let's get back to these beats, man, if I realize how much money mistakes I made in my life. Motivate Merren, man. Who's this next person, bro? Who we got?
All right, looks like we got Caleb Scalzo. And I don't know if the name of the beat is Washington Avenue, but I'm going to roll with that.
I believe you. We're going to take a listen to it right now. Beatclubpodast. Keep it, cut it. Let's get it. Let's go. at Beat Club. Now's the time to talk that talk. Let us know how you feel about it right now. This is beat 1 for the book, so it's one we need to outline and chalk. I'm going to go to Motivate Merren to see how he feels with this one. Yes, I got bars today. Blame it on the Douce.
Yeah.
Rhyming.
Yo. I'm gonna throw out the safe keep it for this one, man, because I like the energy of it. I see a lot of people in the comments looking for progression, looking for it to go somewhere. It was cool as is. I liked where it was at, but yeah, definitely could have used something, something top line or just something maybe to elevate it a little bit. But even as is, it was cool enough, for me. But it was missing like one thing.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Just one little thing. I like the drop though. I like the drops they had in there. Like we both was like, oh shit, I like unexpected drops. So, but yeah, I'll throw the safe keep it out there. It was cool.
I'm rocking with Motivate Merren when it comes to this safe keep it thing because I like how you get them out the way early. Yeah. And you don't be wasting them on like if that beat's if the beat need to drown, let it drown. This one I understand. We gonna throw the safe keeper. So I'm with you with this one. We safe keeping today. Yeah. On our side. And for the most part, it looked like, let me go down there. It looked like
a lot of people.
They safe kept it as well. Manny B. Shy safe kept it. Jay Florio, what's going on, family? Said going nowhere though. So I don't know. I feel like that's a safe keep it for everybody. It's a safe keep it from the community.
It can slide.
Yeah,
that means it's on the slide.
So we'll do that right now, man. We're gonna let this joint slide.
It's gonna slide. It's on the slide. Like it's definitely a beat that I would. It's a good instrumental. You know what I mean? Like I would get something done to that. You know what I mean? I would finish filling out an application or something to it. Nah, no bullshit. You know what I mean? Like
out of all things, you picked an application, filling an application, but yeah, I understand.
You know what I mean? I finished that event proposal or some shit. I would get something done. I know I would get it done. With that playing in the background, I'll get it done.
Yeah, I understand. Do you typically do anything as far as like when you're working? Do you play music in the background? You play your music in the background? Or do you play like beats or something?
Yeah, I mean, I do play beats a lot. I play beats a lot. I definitely play my beats like in the car a lot. Mm-hmm. I like to play beats in the car because that's how I'll come up with ideas for songs and stuff like that. But yeah, in the house, it depends on what I'm doing. And lately, I've been like, I listen to like informative like podcasts and stuff like that while I'm doing things, kind of to kill two birds. You know what I'm saying? Like, get some information at the same time.
Yeah, that's
usually what I'll do. I'll try to consume some information.
I've been honestly trying to. I used to do it, but I'm getting a little like I took a break, but I'm getting back to it. I'm learning Spanish while I'm in the car, so I take like a 30-minute lesson while I drive. So I'm trying to keep those gears greased up a little bit because I don't know many Spanish speaking people around me that much to practice it on. Practice with. So I've just been trying to do it as much as possible. And on top of that, shout out to OD and Ace the Truth. Matter of fact, I seen Ace at the gala. Yeah, Ace was at the gala.
Oh, word?
Yeah, he's got Trent seen him. He's like, yo, little Ace. I was like, yo, you can't just say any man with a dad hat and a beard look like Ace. He's like, nah, dog. He's like, that's Ace. And sure enough, Ace was over there. Didn't know he did AV as well. I did not know that. He was there that night. Yeah. But yeah. So yeah, my mind's going all over the place, man. But shout out to Ace the Truth because without them two, I would have never really just honed in on the fact that like I had a whole Panamanian side that I was ignoring. So like just that alone, I was like, yeah, I got to tap in with like learning how to speak, and be about that culture and such. And yeah, it's been working. I've been rolling my R's and shit. But I just need more people to practice with. I mean, you don't speak it at all.
Yeah, that's a goal of mine too. Is to get fluent. I gotta get fluent, man.
Oh man,
I gotta get fluent. It's a damn shame.
Yeah, entiende? You understand it?
I understand a good. Listen, both of my parents are from Honduras. They both speak fluent Spanish. You know what I'm saying? All my aunts, uncles speak Spanish. So there's really no excuse. But I didn't grow up speaking Spanish. You know what I'm saying? Like I grew up being commanded in Spanish.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? So I grew up like being told what to do in Spanish or when I got in trouble.
For real though? So that must have fucked you up.
Exactly.
Like siéntate,
like take out the trash.
Really?
When my mother would get upset, like she'll say my name like in Spanish, like Marco Antonio. You know what I mean? Like,
bro, that's a clothing line name right there. Would you say the name again?
Marco Antonio.
Marco Antonio? Nigga, that sound like a $50 t-shirt, bro. Yeah. I'm telling you right now, you need to
But yeah, I didn't grow up.
It's crazy.
I didn't grow up speaking fluent Spanish, but my Spanish game is better than especially
Bueno.
understanding is better than most people would assume. You know what I mean? But I have to like, for me though, it's like I have to like focus in. Like I have to really be like,
I have to be locked in.
I almost have to look at you.
I do the same thing. I'll be like, hold on, talk slower, bro. Talk a little bit slower. I
gotta like look dead at you and be like, I can't. Eavesdropping is not the best. But
I can't.
I gotta be like, oh, okay, I know. Yeah, I get the idea. I gathered the clues from the context. I know where they going with it.
I used to watch any language, and they'd be like, Barack Obama, and I was like, the only shit that I can like understand. But now I'm like, I'm helping. I get the context of the situation or the context clues with certain words. But yeah, I'm learning, and it's helping. One thing I did when I went to Panama, they said I had great articulation, but I just have to work put my sentences in order. You know what I mean? Biggest thing you gotta learn though is literally you gotta learn how to ask where the bathroom is.
Yeah.
Where the
learn
food
how
is
to
at.
order your food. Yeah.
Learn how to order your food. That can be a little difficult, but I'm working on it.
Yeah, that's what I'm good at. Even the other
You can order your vegan food that way?
Yeah, even the other day that I was in I was in East Boston for Open Streets, East Boston. I was out there, and yeah, I ordered food. I had to go to it. There was like a where were they from? They were Colombian, and yeah, sin carne. Sin carne means no meat.
No meat.
You know what I'm saying? No meat. So I was just like, yo. I ordered my whole meal and she was like, but no, you don't want any chicken? You don't want any? I'm like, no.
Pollo.
Sin carne.
Sin. That means none.
No, yep.
No,
sin
carne.
Carne as in meat. No meat.
So damn, so if like a shorty was like, yeah, you know, be like, hey, what's up, girl? What's going on? She'd be like, nah, sin carne. You're like, oh, all right, my bad. Interesting. Thank you for teaching me that.
Yeah.
Thank you for teaching me that because I'm trying to get my vegan ordering up a little bit here and there. But enough about our eating habits. Let's get back into these beats, man. We got 2 up on the board. I'm going to put that on the board while Motivate Merren also introduces this next beat. Motivate Merren, who do we got next on the chopping block, bro?
Damn. Well, hopefully this is a beat. All right. It says...
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of names.
Yeah, it said joint called Cruise Control by Dallas Now What? And it says featuring Jay Boykin and Derek DOA. Now
that sounds like a whole track.
It sounds like a song.
I might need to skip over that just for the hell of it.
Let's play it. I'm just.
What do you want to do? 30
now.
seconds?
Yeah,
we'll give it 30.
Let's see what it is.
Let's get it. Let's go. Beat Club, man, it caught me off guard. I don't know if it caught you off guard. Shout out to Steve Skyline. Merren was saying the same thing about Kenny G on this, man. I gotta go to Motivate Merren. He actually noticed that they were playing the live sax over this. I didn't know. I was just kind of lost in the sauce, man. But Motivate, what's the word?
Yeah, nah, man, that was a keep it, man. That was smooth, man. That sound. You know who I was hearing too was Pop, man. That sound like
that's exactly who I was hearing on that joint.
Definitely some Hennessy on my enemy. You know what I mean? Definitely.
Yeah. I rock with this a lot, and I also say this to any producers that are listening. Know, like, if you're listening right now, I want you to understand that we take all genres of music. I love stuff like this. This reminds me of like when I used to listen to the Hidden Beach. I used to listen to like all their hip hop renditions of like through jazz, and it was just an amazing thing to listen to. This fits the bag. I'm absolutely keeping this joint.
Yeah.
We keeping it?
Easy keep.
All right, so we just gonna throw it out there because Sade feature. Yeah. Man, yo, I tell you, if I ever land a beat with anybody, if I land one with Sade, you can't tell me shit. I'm not. I don't care who else I get a placement with, bro. But yeah, keep it time. And that does mean that we have 3 on the board, which is Trace. You know what I mean? And I need to get some coquito this season. I haven't had coquito, man.
For real?
Yeah, I've never had No, I'm sorry. I haven't had coquito in maybe like I want to say 3 to 5 years.
Oh, okay.
It's been a minute, so I feel like you need to. I've never had a New York Nutcracker.
The Nutcracker, yeah.
I've never had one of those. I don't know what those.
Yeah, that's pretty. It's pretty much a rum punch, but yeah,
Is
those shits are crazy.
Is it Nutcracker, Passion Punch? Which one would you choose if they were both offered at the bar and you had one drink ticket?
Passion Punch tastes better. Overall, just like in general,
Yeah.
Passion Punch tastes better, but they both do the same thing to you.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll make an emoji out of you.
Got you.
Definitely.
I seen someone on TikTok. There was a bunch of I think someone we both follow posted something. No, was it Pete Rock? I think Pete Rock posted something about what the Ray and Nephew do to you.
Oh yeah. I saw that today. Yeah, Ray and Nephew.
Yeah.
The J Ray. Yeah,
Nah.
Yeah.
This is the J Ray.
Yeah, the J Ray. Ray and his nephew. That shit is no
You
joke.
on your fucking back, man. All right, so let me see who we got next. Motivate Merren, man, on the chopping block. What's popping?
All right, man. We got Big French with a joint called Mother Plucker. Okay.
All right. We're gonna take a listen to right now. The Beatclubpodast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it.
The Beat Club. The Beat Club. The Beat Club. The Beat Club. The Beat Club.
Beat Club, man. How are you guys feeling about it right now? People saying horns is right.
Yo, that
Keep
shit,
it.
That shit was crazy.
You liked it? You liked it? You liked it? You liked it?
Yeah, I liked it. Like that shit it was different. And then the switch up was crazy. Like we was talking the whole time, and every second I'm like, yo, this shit's fucking.
When you got to take a break, you know it's a little great. It's a little great.
Yeah, that was different, yo. His name is Frenchie Hunt, aka Big French. Joint called Mother Plucker.
Mother Plucker.
Yeah, I'm keeping that.
Yeah,
I'm rolling with that.
I'm agreeing with that too. We keeping that, bro. I think everybody says. What did Jay Florio say? Let me see what he said.
That's what I liked about that, though.
From I'm gonna kill your family. That.
Yeah, that's what I liked about it, though. That's the whole beat was like that. Like,
very
was
Gemini
like,
beat.
It was like, oh shit, what the fuck happened right there?
Gemini type beat. That's how it is,
I rock
man.
with that, man.
We throwing a keep it out there, bro.
I'm
I think
I'm keeping that.
and you know what that means? We got the 4. That it's cuatro. You know what I mean? We got the 4 up on the board. I will say this once again, man. If this is your first time watching the Beat Club podcast, definitely make sure you follow us on all social media platforms, and definitely know that you can catch up on all past episodes on Apple Podcasts, on StreamYard, on Spotify, on iHeartRadio. Shout out to our listeners in India as well. Shout out to Ghana Music as well. But you guys can listen to all these podcasts later. We usually release them about like a week or so later. We just now started getting caught up, so if there was any episodes that are missing, that's what we're doing. But yeah, definitely go and take a listen to this. And to all the producers out there that send beats in, I want you to know it doesn't just fly by us whatsoever. It flies by the people in our BCP community, as well as it gets put on a podcasting platform on your DSPs so that people can listen to it all over the world, man. So shout out to all our listeners worldwide. Even if you don't watch, we do appreciate you very, very much. And yeah, let's get this exposure. It costs nothing, but just, some time. That's pretty much it, man. But I will say this, when we talk about costs, feel free to send anything you want over here to the Beat Club podcast. It's 2 out of 3 brothers right now. We doing it the way we doing it. So if you can, any type of bits, any type of anything you could possibly do, or even donations. We do take donations when it comes to Cash App and whatnot. I'll put that on the bottom of the screen because all this keeps this going. So thank you guys for making this happen. And we're going to get to some more beats because we're at 4 on the board. Yeah. So Motivate Merriman. We're going to pull something else up since we've been doing pretty good. I don't know what it is. It's the magic formula. Like I thought 3 is usually a good number, but 2, we usually do good with the keep it's, man. So Motivate Merriman, who we got next, bro?
Shout out to the homie King Johannes, who had beat of the week last week, man. So let's see if he's keeping up tradition today, man. A joint called Bar 1.
All right, we're going to take a listen to right now on the Beat Club podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
Yo, King, you gotta chill.
The Beat Club. The Beat Club.
Johannes, man. Dude,
Aight.
King Johannes on fire right now.
Absolutely, absolutely. How you feel about it, Merrin?
I'm gonna keep it. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. I was
A little undecided?
No, I was possibly gonna throw out the beat of the week now, but I'm gonna wait. It was perfect. Though it's more so from the perspective of a writer. You know what I mean? Like the space that was there, and it was just dope.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna keep it.
All right, so Motivate Merrin's going to keep it. I was saying to Motivate Merrin, man, I feel like when you start off with a bass line and a beat, you already kind of setting a tone. And I felt like I will not start off a beat with a bass line because I'm just not confident enough in my bass lines. But I like how you introduced the bass line and the drums came in. It's just, it warmed up what was going to happen later on. It didn't take too much either. And you left enough pocket for any artist to be on it as well. And any vocal range. So I think it was really, really dope as far as the beat. So I'm going to keep it as well. I think you guys are keeping it. We got AR Nice saying smooth. Ebony Eye saying nice and smooth. We got to keep it over there. Rico Suave. So smooth. I don't know. So yeah, we're going to throw that out there, man. We got to keep it on the board. We getting up there, man. I think we got 5 right about now. So let's do it. And to I think it's Guard. Is that's his name? Yeah, I do have your beat as well. So thank you for asking. I do have it in the folder. So thank you for checking. All right. So we can get to some more beats, man. We got 5 up on the board. And you notice every time Motivate Merren introduces a beat, we've been keeping it. So I'm going to shut the fuck up and go right to Motivate Merren on the next one. Motivate, man. Who we got next?
Scooter Boy Beats. Joint called Jazz Band. We're keeping it smooth today, man.
I'm
Fitting
here for this.
The rainy weather in Boston today.
I'm here for this.
Yo, facts, man. I know everybody in the tri-state area, y'all experienced summer yesterday. We had a summer day.
Beautiful day.
Yesterday in the fucking middle or the end of October, it was 80 degrees. And today, now we have nothing but rain, and it's like late 50s. So
it's bound to happen. Yeah. This is the time, and I was just having this conversation pertaining to Halloween. You would always remember it'd be warm as shit around Halloween, like right before Halloween, and then you would either could wear like a light jacket on Halloween or no jacket.
Yeah, that's true, but it never would hit 80.
Yeah, that's different.
You know what
That's
I'm saying?
something
But you're
different.
right, though. It would definitely kind of be, decent, at least sunny, right? At least sunny. Mm-hmm. But yeah, 80. I had
That's
shorts
different.
on yesterday.
You had like the ABA shorts on, or you had like the beyond the knee shorts?
No, I had shorts on.
Oh yeah, you was out here.
And I was good. Like I was good the whole day and at night when I was doing my gig. It was like it was still comfortable outside. I was like, this is crazy, yo.
I was told that Massachusetts will be almost like a tropical by 2025.
I wish. I hope so.
So we gonna see.
I hope we're on the right side of global warming.
I hope we're on the right side of this Daylight Savings Time Sunshine Act.
Yeah.
Because then I don't know if they approved it, but technically, isn't this the last Daylight Savings Time it's supposed to go to, which means we're on the fall back side?
I don't know. I don't know too much about that, but that would be good. That makes sense.
I prefer the extra hour of daylight, but I'm just saying. You guys let me know. I don't know where they are with the Sunshine Act, the Sunshine Protection Act, but we're gonna get into this jazz band beat. And you guys let us know how you feel about it in the comments. Let's get it. Let's go.
The Beat Club.
Yo, Skyline, man, don't disrespect Beats by the Pound like that, man. Come on, man. Beats by the Pound, come on, man. Don't disrespect my brothers like that, man. They legends, man.
Motivate, man. How you feeling about that, bro?
Man. We definitely cutting it, man.
I understand.
Yeah, we cutting it. I mean, I think there's really not much to talk about. It just wasn't it.
He said beats by the gram.
It just wasn't it, man. It just wasn't it, man.
What can this person work on with this beat? Just period.
I guess just keep making beats. You know what I'm saying?
Just trash this one.
Yeah,
Okay.
just keep working. Like I think that this sounds like something. I say it all the time. Sometimes the beats sound like the beat that you make when you're in Guitar Center.
Yeah.
Like when you're just trying to figure out how to use the fucking machine you about to buy or you think you're gonna buy.
I have never made
That's
a
what it
fire
sounds
beat
like.
in Guitar Center. Never.
I definitely have.
You made a fire beat in Guitar?
And I've witnessed people make fire beats and
Them motherfuckers went there knowing they was making that beat.
Yeah,
though. I
that's
don't know,
probably
bro.
true.
I don't know.
But I definitely have. Like I remember before we had grabbed the Triton, like that's what made me get it, because I was like, I'm like, oh shit, I'm on to something. Like, we gotta get this shit. We gotta get this joint. Yeah.
Well, it looks like we're gonna cut this one, so let's throw it out there right now. And then, yeah, what I've been doing with we just gonna have to let that one go. We still have 5. That's Cinco for people that don't know.
Yeah, yo, King Johannes, we played bar 1. It was dope.
Yeah, very, very, very fire, family.
I like that beat. I would use that. That was dope.
So we got something else pulled up from Virginia, Motivate Merrill. Who's that?
Hey man, wavy plays, man. West up from Virginia. Yeah, man. I guess I don't know if you're from West Virginia. I don't know, but it says just West up Virginia. I don't know what, but I don't understand some of these titles on this shit. I don't know if that's the name of the beat. I don't know what the fuck that mean, man.
I'm never going to West Virginia again.
Yeah, West Virginia sounds like the place where black folks probably shouldn't be.
And they will smile at you and hold the door open for you, knowing that you shouldn't be there, but be like, yeah, go ahead and active if you want to.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
So yeah.
In Virginia, that's open carry state, ain't it?
Mm-hmm. And they know it, as long as you know it. Yeah. But we're gonna take a listen to this one right now on the Beat Club Podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
The Beat Club.
Beat Club, let us know how you feel about this one right now. Would you keep it? Would you cut it? Do you hear someone special on it, man? My personal thing with this, I felt like it was the reverb on the snare and the snap. I don't know what it was about it, but I felt like it was just a little too elongated. It was bothering me just a little bit because you had it on the snare and the snap, but I understand why you did it. I don't know if you could have did anything different, like a stereo delay or something like that. But just the reverb bothered me just a little bit. But everything else grew on me. Where I don't know. I think the bass was groovy enough to make me keep this, man. But I'm gonna talk to the bass police, Motivate Merren, man. How you feel about this one?
I'm a little torn, but I'm just gonna keep it, man, because I just think it was like just the creativity to it, and the more I listened to it, the more I liked it. I was thinking, like, in terms of like the actual bass, though, like there was some tone things that were kind of like clashing to me, like a little bit.
Yeah.
But it still works. You know what I mean? Like it's still everything works. Like even we were talking about the snares, like even like the drums itself, like on that switch up, like the kick in the snare, like the way that the sample was chopped, it was kind of a little rough. You know what I'm saying? But it still worked though. So I like the energy of it, man. So I'm gonna just keep it. I think it was different, creative. Yeah, it sounded like some West Coast G shit. Like the right artist on it, I would like it.
I agree, because the moment I was talking, I was listening to everything he was doing. I was like, yo, someone would go crazy on it. G-Eazy, E40
G Perico
would go crazy.
G
on
Perico
would go nuts on that too.
Yeah. I could just hear his voice. You fuck with G Perico?
I don't. I haven't.
He got like He got like he got like the Easy E voice.
Okay, I fuck with that voice.
He got he got like the Easy E voice with just laid back, smooth flow, but his voice is like.
Is he on beat though?
Animated. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
I feel like I heard something because
he's like I would consider him a legend in the game at this point because he's been doing it so long, and on an independent level too. Like he built his shit from the ground up, pretty much. Still independent, pretty much. So, but yeah, somebody like with that type of voice and that type of energy would sound dope on that.
Well, shoot, I was thinking, is it G Worthy? Is it
Jay Worthy?
Jay Worthy?
Yeah, you talking about Jay Worthy?
Jay Worthy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like his voice.
Yeah.
I fuck with his voice on like different tracks and such. Just because, I don't know, I found like, there's certain, when you're engineering or when you're like working on a record or whatnot, like sometimes we can become very bass heavy sometimes in our production. So sometimes it's really cool to get like a male voice that can play in like the high frequency a little bit, because it just does something else with the production you can do and just like how it sounds, man.
Yeah, that's why like Meek sounds good. You know, I mean, just in terms of just like the feel and energy of Meek Mill's music is dope because of like you said, bass heavy, 808 heavy, and then you have like this high pitch energetic flow.
Facts.
Where it don't even matter what he say at times. Like as long as like the flow is in pocket and his voice cuts through the way that it's cutting through.
Facts.
It's gonna work.
It works.
It's just
and
gonna
it sounds
work.
good. It's just the voice is another instrument.
It just sounds great. You know what I'm saying?
So I think it's good when you can have an artist like that on any track, man, on any track. But it sounds like we was keeping that joint, right? So make sure I threw the keep it over there so you can hear it because you deserve it. And we got 6 up on the board. And while I put that 6 up on the board, man, I'm gonna go to Motivate Merren and see who we got next on the chopping block.
Hey, the homie Ebony Eyes, a joint called Mr. Gray.
Oh man. All the way from Ohio. We're gonna take a listen to it right now. Beatclubpodast, keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
The Beat Club. The Beat Club, the Beat Club, the Beat Club.
All right, B Club, let's talk about it right now in the comments. We got Manny B. Shy saying, love the sounds. Well produced, leveled out right. Stuff is always vibey. Jay Florio saying that. Sounds like something new Drake would get on. I'm going to check in with Motivate Merren to see how he feels about this one. Motivate, what's the word?
Yeah, I'm going to keep it too. I was torn, but overall, yeah, I'm going to keep it because sonically it was there. Like, I wasn't necessarily at one point I was just like, I'm not listening to this like with the ears of like if it's gonna be a song or something. I would just listen to it. This sounds like a dope instrumental.
Yeah.
So when I listened to it or just viewed it from that lens, it just switched how I perceived the beat. So yeah, it was dope, man.
To keep it?
Yeah, let's keep it. Keep it.
I feel like Kalani was something like would be on there. Or something, possibly.
Yeah. It could be.
But It was a dope vibe. I feel like I wanted more from it, though.
Could have used a little more progression, too.
Yeah, I feel like something that I was listening to it, I heard a little progression, and then after a while, like, it just kind of set into the background. Didn't mean that it was bad, but it just, like, I wasn't expecting anything else from it. You kind of gave it all to me, and, like, that was it. But it's not a bad beat. So, yeah, I'm not going to cut it. I'm going to keep it. So it sounds like we're going to keep it, man. It seems, you know, I'm not going to be grinchy today. Keep it time. Keep it. And that means we're going to put 7 up on the board because we're just climbing up. It's lucky number 7. I got to go to the casino with you, Merren. I don't know if you go to the casino often.
I do not go to the casino at all.
I need to. Do you want to go to the casino?
We don't need to. Yeah, we should go one day.
I'll take you to go to
Foxwoods,
bro.
I'm like, huh?
We go to Foxwoods. Want to go Foxwoods? I've never been to Mohegan Sun, but I would like to go to Foxwoods.
My sister used to work there back in the day too. Yeah.
So we need to figure something out.
You know, it's funny. The psychology for both casinos, Mohegan Sun makes you feel like it's fucking nighttime at all times. Foxwoods makes you feel like it's daytime at all times. It's crazy. Like I'm like, oh shit. Like you really have either way. When you're in a casino, you generally have no concept of time, right? You don't know what time it is. Usually you don't see no clocks around, nothing. But like when you're in Mohegan Sun, it feels like dark. Like it feels literally like nighttime. And Foxwoods, everything is fucking lit up, and it's crazy. Either way, you don't know. You don't need to know what time it is, nigga. You ain't going nowhere.
Barely no windows unless you go for a smoke break.
Yeah, there ain't no windows, nothing.
I went to a place. You guys let me know what this is. I don't want to say it's the Venetian, but I went to a place in Vegas where the ceilings they're painted like clouds and sky. So it not only does it feel like daytime, it looks like daytime out there, and it's messing with you, man. So they know what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing. They want you to gamble there and just lose track of time for the most part. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just gamble the mortgage, fam. Because sometimes you see people in there, you be like, damn, man. You can just tell. You be like, shit, man. You done fucking fucked up tomorrow. You gotta go home and tell your wife, huh?
There's these chairs in Foxwoods that I walk by, and I guarantee if you walk by those chairs after like right after like the club lets out, you'll walk past a bunch of people that made bad decisions. They're all slumped over in a chair with their hands on their head, and it's literally. And if you ever go, Merren, it's between when you would go from the Fox Tower over to the food court. You would walk past this little place right before you reach the escalators.
I know exactly what you're talking
Chairs
about.
Chairs right there. Yeah, man. They all made bad decisions.
Yeah, I haven't been to Foxwoods in a while, but I used to go, man. I used to go often. It's something to do. Yeah. You know, like even like you ain't gotta spend no money too. Like
you don't have to.
You don't have to. Listen, just get a little bit of money to hit a couple of slots and just get your free drinks.
Yep.
Just gamble enough to get your free drinks and have a good time. And there's enough sights to see. There's clubs. You don't have to, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to like blow your fucking money at the casino to have a good time. It's something to do. Go there to eat, really. Yeah. Go there to have, you know what I'm saying? Eat, have some drinks. But I'll take advantage of the free drinks, fam. I'm going to hit the slots and be like,
So what you do, because they take a long time when it comes to the free drinks.
They do.
When you can, I mean, you don't really need permission, but when you can, wait long enough so you can get the free drink cup. Yes. And then bring your own joint and just constantly refill that. And you can walk around anywhere and be perfectly fine.
Yeah, nobody ain't going to bother.
Because there's a liquor store, I want to say like a mile and a half away from Foxwoods, and you can just load up and bring it back.
Yeah, that's true.
But, yeah. We gonna go, man. Like one time I went, I loaded the whole jacuzzi tub up with bottles, just to drink, just have a good time. It was a good time, man. It's good. It's a good time. We gotta have a good time. Maybe we'll go. Yeah, maybe we'll go there.
I gotta hit my parents up and see if they got some points, man.
Yeah, put them points. Them rooms with the points is crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
One of them shit's got a grand piano and a bear rug in it, bro. I'm telling you, it's different. We gotta find out what they play. Motivate Merren, man. We got another person on the chopping block. I'm gonna go to you to see who it is, man, because I don't feel like sounding shit out.
Govry made another hit.
Ooh, we up.
And what is it? It's a joint called Punk.
Oh, is this another person? Is this person they teamed up with?
Oh yeah, I mean I don't know if that's true. Yeah, it might be a collabo. Is it a collabo with Nevu Trip? I don't know.
We're gonna find out.
We're about to find out.
All right, so you don't know what that means. We're gonna take a listen to right now. The Beat Club Podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go. I know. Beat Club Podcast, let us know how you feel about this one right now. Thank you, Jay Florio, for making sure that we sound perfecto. Motivate Merren, man. I'm going to you right now to decide if we're going to keep or cut this joint. What's the word?
Nah, man, you gonna keep it or cut it, man. Why you going to me first, man? What you talking about, man? What
All
we
right,
doing?
cool.
What we doing, man?
I'm going to cut it. I'm going to cut it. One, I would say this. I'm only going to cut it because of the compression there. Like, I thought it was a vibe. I thought it was super dope. Actually, no, I'll cut it for another reason, too. It wasn't just my taste. Like, I don't, like, it was, you executed. I felt like the bass was really, really, really heavy. I enjoyed it, but it just wasn't it's not my flavor for today. I don't know if it was that lead or whatever in there. It's not the sound I want to hear today. So I'm going to cut it. And now I'm going to go to Motivate Merren and see what's good.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut it as well. I think overall, I think overall it wasn't a bad joint, but I think the main thing for me definitely was just more so the sonics. Like, yeah, it would need to be mixed better for me to roll with it. Just outside of it not being my energy either, like not just being my vibe, but it just needed to be cleaner. It needed to cut through cleaner. That snare needed to cut through. You know what I'm saying? Like the drums sounded like they were just like over compressed. You know what I mean? So like when the music was soloed out, or when you drop the drums per se, you can hear how loud the music sounds. Like, and then after that, when the drums came back in, you can hear, you know, how compressed they were, because it was like kind of just like ducking and canceling everything pretty much out.
Yes.
So, yeah. I mean, it was cool, but yeah, for me to rock with it, yeah, the mix would have to be better. Outside of that, I already gave up my safe keep it, so I have to cut it.
All right, then. So that was Motivate Merren and me both saying cut it on this end. People in the comments are also saying cut it as well, but they also are providing some really good feedback. It mainly has to do with the mix, and I completely agree when it comes to Motivate Merren talking about that snare cutting through. I think that would have made it a little bit more enjoyable on my end. So we're going to throw out the cut it out there. I will say this, though. Don't get in your feelings, get in your bag. Please feel free to send another beat, because here's another thing I will say.
God submits dope shit.
When you send in these beats, they get heard here, but they also get heard around the world. So definitely keep sending in beats, because fuck what we say. There's other people around the world all over that might listen to your beat, like your beat, and see what's up. So, yeah, we got to cut it there. Motivate Merren, man. Who we got next on the chopping block, bro?
Family. This is, Beat Club Podcast alumni.
Oh, shit.
Goes by the name of Flames Emoji Beats.
Oh, he in there.
Out of NY, joint called Buick.
All right, so we're going to take a listen to it right now on the Beat Club Podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go. Beat Club, what's the word on this one?
Yeah, that's a unanimous keep it.
You think it's unanimous?
Yeah, it's a unanimous keep it.
All right, so
we was definitely.
It's a vibe. Bro.
Yeah, we was smoking in the Buick. You definitely, there was definitely some smoke involved.
Yes, you took me back to my childhood.
It couldn't be a blunt. It couldn't be a blunt. You had to be smoking some papers, and you had to be smoking a joint in the Buick.
No, really?
I don't. That didn't. That felt like a joint.
All right. Then yeah, I gotta talk to my friends. We definitely smoked.
I mean, y'all probably smoking blunts.
We did
because that's what we were doing back then.
But it does.
But
smell
I'm
like
just
some
saying,
papers.
just in terms of like how it felt just now.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, because there's a difference.
There
right?
is a difference.
Don't you feel,
I smoke papers now.
Don't you feel? Doesn't it feel like player? Like it feels like smoother.
Yes.
Like it feels real
Absolutely.
player when you smoke a joint.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't like all the surgery involved when it comes to a blunt
Smoking
and all that
blunts
stuff.
feels like dirty.
It feels.
It
There's
feels
so much
it feels,
involved,
It feels
bro.
disgusting. Like it really does. Like it feels like you feel like like this is like the fucking ghetto of weed smoking. Like this is like filth. This is your breath smelling like shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you smoke a J, you feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like you got to put your pinky up in the air
Out
when
all the time.
You know what I'm
Absolutely,
saying?
bro.
Yeah, that feel player, man.
So my only thing is when it came to the backwoods and all that stuff, it was the people that would roll that shit. Like, all right, big pause. But the
extra
rollies,
saliva.
they held moisture too long, bro. Like,
Yeah.
and you had that one person that would like deep throat the blunt before they pass it over to you, bro. And you're like, nah, I'm good. And it usually be the person that rolled it because I'm good with all that. So your papers, you know what? I seen something. Flip Jackson actually posted something from Spitter. Currency was saying something like this. He was like, "Don't come around waiting for me to pass you my weed. I brought my weed."
I talked about it on this show before. He was the one who really made me think about it. Like a long time ago, I heard him talk about it. He's like, "Yeah, like we don't like that doesn't make sense." Like why would you know what I'm saying? It's like you got your shit, I got my shit.
Pretty much.
Like we can smoke together. We in the room together, right?
But then he was like, yeah, like you know, how people be standing around like, oh damn, I don't want to leave and go to the bathroom because I might miss out on the blunt.
Yeah.
Don't wait for me.
Don't wait for me.
Come on, fam.
Exactly. Nah,
So-
it makes sense. But yeah. Smoking blunts like seems so disgusting.
I still got people that do it, but
Yeah, everybody.
You know,
Everybody's
it is what it is. It's just a lot, bro.
Now everybody fuck with the Fontos, you know, the old man rap, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's popular in the hood
Yeah,
right now.
I've
It's
seen that.
all about the old man. People
I've seen
argue you down about the old man.
For real?
It gotta be the old man. You came through without the old man, I'll be like, damn, bro.
I
don't
agree
give
with
a fuck about this
Skyline,
shit.
man. We old enough for solos right now, bro.
Yeah, it has to be, man.
Yeah, like come on, family. Unless I'm doing some crazy wild, like not even wild shit, like we doing bongs and bowls and all types of stuff like that. Maybe something different.
And
but
it just depends on who, you know what I mean? But still, come on.
there you have it.
Yeah.
So stop smoking those blunts.
Yeah, stop sharing saliva with your guy friends.
Swapping spit.
Swapping spit with your guy friends. Grow up, guys.
That's nasty.
And I barely roll J's too. I'm listen. You know, it's rare that I smoke on rare occasions.
Yes.
I really don't smoke like that, but when I do, I got me. Shout out to Lifted. I got me a nice Lifted cone. Shout out to Lifted
There
out
you
the
go.
city. Lifted smoking goods. I rock with Lifted.
Uh-huh.
Got the Lifted cone. Stuff the Lifted cone, or I get the raw cone. Stuff them joints. Life is grand, bro. It's so easy to do. You know, you ain't gotta lick nothing. You know what I mean?
And you know niggas don't like to lick nothing. Message. All right, man. We got a couple more beats to get to.
We got eight on.
We
the
got 8
board.
up on our board through the Keep It out there as well, man. Motivate Merren. Who we got next on the chopping block, bro?
Hey, man, the family. Keys the Mogul.
Ooh.
Joint call. Is it As 86? As 86, I guess. I don't know.
I have no
86
idea.
was a good year.
I guess it was.
Yeah.
I was born by then.
Yeah,
It's cool.
I was 4.
Damn, you was 4 in 86?
Mm-hmm.
You was probably crossing the street by yourself at 86, wasn't you?
Probably. I do know I definitely learned how to
Get off
ride
my
a
hand,
bike
mama.
at the age of 5. For
For
sure.
real?
Yeah, 5 years old,
I'm not
I
even,
was riding a bike.
that's crazy. You was a whole level of
And I don't
independence.
remember how I learned how to ride a bike, too.
Someone just held you and let you go.
Yeah, like it was something like it was like quick. Like I don't remember like a long process of learning how to ride a bike.
That's crazy, bro.
You know what I mean?
I
I
learned-
just
I
got
learned
on
late.
that joint.
That's great. I know how to ride a unicycle though.
That's fire.
I learned.
I want to try. I don't think I've ever tried.
I brought it to school
But
one
I'm
day.
usually pretty decent with the balance.
It's actually getting your balance on the unicycle before you make it go is difficult, bro.
Yeah.
I went to the circus and seen people, they were riding the unicycle and they were jumping off the unicycle and dunking. I was like, I want one. I want one of those. I could do that. And sure enough, I got one of those and I could ride a unicycle. But a bicycle took me to like 13, bro. Took me a while.
Yeah. Corinne doesn't really know how to ride a bike.
I understand, Corinne. I understand.
I have to like, but that's my fault too. Like I need to like really focus on it.
You gotta take that training wheel, right? You know how they give you the training wheels and like you take that one training wheel off. And so all you do is you lean on the other training wheel, so you just be leaning to the left. You gotta, this is baby steps with this. But honestly, you just need someone.
The push bike too is the best way to start too. The bike with no pedals.
The
bike with no.
Is that when someone pushes you?
Yeah,
with the little.
Yep.
I've seen that.
Yeah, those are good too, because it teaches you to balance. So then by the time
you good
get
to go
on the bike, you usually good.
We ain't have that on my child.
So what do you say? Like mind one from Australia. That's your homie. That's your homie Grinch. Tuning in from Australia as well. What up, man? Welcome to the show, bro.
What's cracking? I'll give you an air horn real quick because it's important.
DJ D Live, what up, man? A lot of people want to check in today, man.
Do me a favor while you in the check-in, man. Share the feed. We about to get into this beat right here that Motivate Merren already introduced. So about that time, Motivate.
It's about that time, man.
Let's get it. Let's go. All right, y'all. Yeah, he sent in another one, man.
Yeah.
He sent in another
that
one.
was smooth. That was.
It was
He
light.
said it too. I think he said he sent in something light.
It was light,
but it was good though. It fit the vibe of today. Somebody did just say that. Yeah, vibes all day. Yeah, it fits the vibe of the day
Yes.
for sure. You know, it's a rainy day in Boston. You know, smooth, simple, nothing to it. Just a good beat, man.
You knew the assignment.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you know,
that's an easy keep it, man.
Yeah, I agree. Let's throw it out there. He knew what he was doing, man. Nueve. Nueve on the board. Let me see. We got. Let me see. We got anything else in this for? We got a couple more, and then we'll be good to go. We're gonna go right here with that family right there.
Yep.
Absolutely. Motivate Merren, man. Who's next on the chopping block? Who we got, bro?
We got the family.
Oh shit.
Manny Beat Shy, a joint called 90s Love, man. He said he got the gold pack, honey pack beats today. The honey pack. Yeah, man. Yeah, listen, man. Y'all be careful out there on them honey packs, man.
Can you tell them what the honey pack
Be
is?
easy on the honey pack.
What does the
man.
honey pack motivate?
The honey pack is for the flap.
So
the
when
honey pack get you ready for the flap.
you take the honey pack before you get the flap?
Yeah.
Do you mix it with Douce? You just take the honey pack.
But see, that's what I was about to say. People, y'all got to be careful. You can't be careful mixing the honey pack with the liquor and all of that, man. You know, that shit's crazy. That shit might mess with your heart, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been seeing, you know, different stories about that. So be careful about that, man. Be careful messing with the honey pack, man. But I get it. Sometimes, you know, sometimes you need a little extra motivation, man. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you don't want to. You want to make a good first impression. You be like, damn, I don't know, shit.
Wait,
little tired today. I don't know, man. This is the first time I'm linking up. I don't want to, you know.
So the honey pack is just like insurance. It's just
it's
when you don't know if you're gonna.
I mean, the
perform.
honey pack is clearly like because what they realized too is like the honey pack is pretty much, man, they putting Cialis in them honey packs, man. Like it's supposed to.
What the fuck?
Yo, it's supposed to literally be like just natural stuff, like the original ones. But clearly, you already know what time it is, man. But yeah.
I ain't know. I'm learning something new about the honey packs.
Yeah, the honey pack is real, man.
Is the honey pack or the what is it that root drink that everybody swears by? The bedroom bully root drink.
I mean, roots drinks are real too, because I mean those roots are, you know, like.
I prefer to take that than a honey pack. Honey pack sounds something different. It sounds like
that's what I'm saying. You don't know what they they putting in that type of shit now, and especially people started like bootlegging them, and you see them shits in every gas station, you know what I'm saying? Honey pack.
They said they mixed the honey pack and the Casamigos, bro. What's wrong with the world? Yeah, that person was on a mission, bro. That person was on a mission.
Yeah, man. Don't listen, man. Y'all be laughing at vegan plant-based Merren over here, but listen, bro. And listen, hey, I'm not mad. I understand. I've tried the honey pack. It's real. But I learned very early. It didn't take me long to be like, okay, nah, I'm not fucking with it. It worked so well that I said, nah, I'm not fucking with this ever again. Like, this is crazy.
You aired it out. Merren aired that shit out.
I was like, this is crazy.
This shit crazy, man.
So there's plenty of natural ways to do it. Like all the natural ways work just as well too, man. Drink enough water that day.
Let's get into this 90s love, man. We're gonna take a listen right now. Beatclubpodast, keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go. right, Beat Club, now's the time to talk about it. Is this one of those beats that make you want to go grab a honey pack? I'm just learning more about it right now behind the scenes. Yeah, we're going to talk about Man to Be Shy right now. Motivate Merren. How do you feel about this? Keep it or cut it? What's the word?
Easy keep it, man. Easy keep it. And it was more vibey than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to really be like, you know, some belly roll certified slow jam type joint. It was more vibey, like where somebody could actually get some dope lyrics off. Like, wasn't necessarily about the flat, you know what I mean? So, dope beat, man. Easy keep.
I agree. It was really, really good vibes, man. I got nothing bad to say about it. And I'm not just saying that because he's in the chat and he's been submitting for a long time. You already know what to do. You already know what we like. Shit. Let's go.
Easy keep. Damn, we ain't had no Beat of the Week nomination.
Yeah. That's because, you know, people be like Keith said, he's something light. Something. He's tired of getting all these beats of the weeks and all that other shit, man, you know? I understand. It's a lot of work. But I'm going to go to Motivate Merren to see what this next person is on the chopping block. Motivate, what's the word, bro?
The homie, Mr. Grinch, joint called Revolutionary.
Oh, all right, cool. We're going to take a listen to it right now on the Beatclubpodast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
The Beat Club. The Beat Club.
Beat Club, you know what time it is? Let us know right now in the comments. Would you keep it? Would you cut it? Seems like people are vibing to it. People saying it's horde. You know what I mean? We got some flame emojis out there and not just the producer. Yeah, it seems like you guys are liking this. They want to know, Grinch, did you sample the Minions? Groove for the beat of the week. Motivate Merren, how you feeling about this one? What's the word, bro?
I'm eating, man.
All right, my bad. My bad. All right, go. I'll let Motivate Merren get a couple more crunches in. I'll say this. I thought it was dope. I was just actually complimenting the fact that I feel like you have like a signature sound kit or something that you lean on when it comes to your percussion, and you do it well. And even if I'm wrong, I'm telling people you got a signature sound kit. So yeah, but you do it well. It sounds cool, and honestly, I want to know if you sampled the Minions because that's what it sounds like. Yeah, I don't really got any beef with this beat. Maybe taking out the vocals just a little bit or drowning them out a little bit, but that's just like my honest, like, little nitpicking opinion. But besides that, I'm keeping it. Motivate Merren's now done with his chip. Let's see what's good.
Yeah, I'm keeping it too. I mean, the main thing is, like, I felt like with the chops on the sample, like they needed to, like especially on what, like, one of the transitions, like it sounded like real, like, abrupt. Like it sounded like you can kind of hear the end of the chop. Like, like I thought that could be smoothed out a little bit, maybe just like a little delay or something on it to smooth that type of stuff out. But outside of that, shit was dope. Keep it.
Yeah. So you already know what it is, man. We're going to throw that keep it out there. I swear, man. I swear the magic number is 2 out of 3 because we've been climbing up. Yeah. We have no beat of the weeks, though. Yeah, that was the thing.
I heard no beat of the week.
We got one more, though.
One more beat,
and then we go.
Final beat of the day.
Oh, shit.
Beatclubpodast alumni.
There's more.
Goes by the name of Steve Skyline. This is beat number 1,568. And I think, did he name it Goku's Temperament? I don't know.
Goku's Temperament?
Goku. Sorry, excuse my
Yeah, you don't want to get canceled by that culture.
What's that? What's that?
Dragon Ball
Z?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay.
I'm not even that hip. I'm
Goku,
just saying.
excuse me. Sorry. I was like, Gokus. Like the...
So we're going to take a listen to it right now on the Beat Club Podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go. Did you hear how he led up to the one and just didn't even? Oh man!
Yeah, you heard the mastery there, like in
That
terms
was-
of like the chops, like in order to create that bass line, like he chopped the hell. There's a lot of chops in there. That's my beat of the week nomination.
I think you did a good. I think that's well deserved.
that was worthy of the beat of the week nomination. Yeah, and I think that's beat of the week.
I am not disagreeing with your choice.
That's beat of the week, man. So to the family, Steve Skyline, Beat Club Podcast, another beat of the week, my brother. Salute to you, man. Keep pushing, man.
Jeez, man. Jeez. So what we're gonna do, man? I'm gonna pull that beat back up, man, because that was. Yeah, wait. Oh, my bad. I gotta do it.
Drop the mic and shit. The last beat that played. I don't know if that's the first. That might have been the first time that's ever happened. The last beat that's played
Is the beat of the week.
Is the beat of the week. I'm not sure if
Don't be giving
There's
this-
a lot of shows.
But I don't be giving Steve Skyline like on some like Soulja Boy credit, the first producer to ever drop the mic as the last beat. Like, you know what I mean?
No,
Like,
I'm not sure if that's been done before on this show.
I'm
I'm saying what I will. Oh shit! Oh shit!
You see Keys talking at Trash, yeah.
He said, "You want to romp with me?"
Too crazy, man. What were you about to say, Merren, before we close out? What's
No,
up?
I'm saying, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's only happened when there was already a beat of the week nomination. So like where we may have had to battle beats, but there's never been a time where the last beat was just beat of the week, and that was it.
Only when we had producers come up here and chop beats live, we would usually play those last, and that would be the last beat we would hear.
Yeah.
We would have like short fuse up here or
Yep.
something like that. That would be something, but
Yeah.
besides that, you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
So
that's different.
yeah, it's very, very different. So I guess what you're the first ever Steve Skyline, first ever, man. So I guess with that said, man, what we're gonna do? We're gonna go around the room and talk that talk. I'm gonna pull this back up because it is beat of the week. Motivate Merren nominated Steve Skyline's Goku's Temperament, and we're gonna play it right now in the background. Motivate Merren, man, anything you want to say to the people? What's the word?
Hey, listen, man, like I always say, love is the answer and the cure. Check on your loved ones. Let them know that you love them. Thank y'all for another week, man. Another week of Beat Club Podcast where producers are heard. Make sure you go to beatclubpodcast.com. You can submit beats 24/7. Also, visit the shop page, the merch page. Support the Beat Club Podcast merch. You can also support us in different ways in terms of donation and also spreading the word in regard to our Twitch, man. Join the Twitch family, man, so you can see the show live, best quality visual and audio. And yeah, man, we are nothing without the producer community. So thank y'all for tuning in each and every week. We look forward to this, man. And yeah, man, peace and blessings, y'all.
So there you have it. I'll say this, man. Thank you to everybody just for being patient with us. You know, we had a little rough start earlier today, but we made it happen. You already know what team makes shit work. On top of that, man, I want to thank Motivate Merren for being here. I know Trench Got Game got some stuff that he's handling, but shout out to Trench Got Game for everything that you do. We do appreciate you. And then on top of that, man, I do want to say that we're about to close out the year. We're 2 months away from closing out 2023. So it's time to... It's time not just to turn it up, but it's time to get a little. It's the holiday season. I think we need to have some fun here, man. It's been a while since we've done sample challenges and some other stuff like that, and I think tis the season, and I think we need to figure that out. So I'm gonna talk to the bros to see what's good, so we can have a good time in these next couple of months with you guys before we close out. And then I'm hoping I gotta talk to Trench Got Game. I'm hoping that we could do another show of our beat of the year. Because our beat of the year was a really, really, really big deal. It was a good time. And we need to, bring that back because there's a lot of beat of the weeks as the Steve Skyline joint. So besides all that, man, I don't think I have anything else to put out there. Next Sunday is First Sunday. I will not be here, though. So the brothers, it will be on them. Make sure you upload your battle beats. Make sure you upload some fire beats. And just have a good time, man. Thank you guys so much just for tapping in with us on a Sunday and each and every Sunday. We do appreciate it. And make sure you cop The Fog, man. Motivate Merren's The Fog. Stream it, stream it, stream it. And then lastly, shout out to everybody that listens to us worldwide. And if you don't listen to us yet, definitely check us out on Apple Music or anywhere else you play your podcast. Because I can say it on radio, I'm going to say it right now. We out.